Venti with 7 News. I'd like to know your thoughts on the recent NOAA firings and how do you believe that they will affect the upcoming hurricane
Is that
season?
with the National Weather Service?
Yes.
I don't know the details on it, and I'm somebody that's been, critical of a lot of federal agencies over the years. I think you could say, and well deserved. But I will say, I think that the National Hurricane Center down here in Miami has done an admirable job. They don't always get it right, but they've gotten some ones pretty doggone good in more recent years. And I know those folks work really hard. I think what you're going to see on some of this, I'm a big supporter of the DOGE effort. I think you're just going to see, there's certain legal authorities, whether you're probationary or not, and I think that they kind of started broad, but I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see it be okay with the National Hurricane Center. I really do, because I know it's an important part of what we do. It's not easy to forecast these things, but I'll tell you, the last two hurricanes, the Helene, they got that very good, and Milton, they got pretty doggone good too. So that's helpful. I mean, as a leader who's got to manage this stuff, when you have a Category 4, Category 5 hurricane out there, you've got to make decisions. Local emergency managers have to make decisions about how do you move people. Do you tell them to go? Because, there's a risk with evacuation, too. I mean, people act like, oh, everyone should just evacuate. No, that's actually not accurate. But if you're in a danger area, then they may call on you to do that. How do you manage all this stuff? And having the ability to have some good data, be able to let them synthesize these models, that's a very, very helpful thing to do. So I think they've done a good job. We've appreciated working with them. Clearly, when you start talking about Florida, hurricane season is just kind of our ground zero for emergency situations. We know that. We understand that. And we do all we can to make sure that we're doing everything we can for the people. Yes?